Bro, oh, I'm scared. I low-key forgot how it's. I know it was horrible though, bro. It was my first ever song. First ever song I made. Look right here. It says 2020. I think that's March 13th when I first got my mic. Oh no.
Tony tryna play a game, but she not a winner. Run up in his crib, just like Cyrus in the sprinter. Run up the bag, don't leave it in a witness. Lock it in my lap, all we talk about is business.
I started making music around 2020, and I feel like around that time it was just like the right time to really like pursue this as like, oh, this is what I want to do in my life. What got me into music was my friend Damien. We were in a Discord call one day and we were freestyling. And we noticed like we were just freestyling for hours, and then we ended up making a song on this thing called Band Lab. So after that, I was like, bro, we did this for hours, and it's like, I didn't even know time was passing by, and it felt like, bro, I could do this forever. And ever since then, it's like, I haven't lost my spark or like my joy for making songs and music. The way I would try and like get my voice out there, I used to do this all the time. I would drop a song, right? And then I would literally send it to everybody on Snapchat I know and tell them, hey, can you repost this and put it on your story? And it was working. I was getting a bunch of plays. But then like, bro, I realized at that time, bro, people would tell me the song was fire, and it's just, they would repost it and be like, damn, bro. I had a lot of fake friends around that time, bro. So, but the ones who reposted, you were a real one for supporting, but you didn't tell me it was ass. So. I'm a junior at University of Houston. I've been going here for about 3 years now, and my major is business MIS. So we're at the student center right now, and usually if I'm here, it's me just grabbing food or me finding somewhere quiet like here to study, knock out some homework, you know, got to get ready for exams and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Discipline is very important to like balance like studio and like schoolwork. Like, so I would set aside like, okay, the whole of Monday, I'm gonna get everything out the way from my classes and just set aside this time for music later in that day. So then I keep a balance of the two, you know. So I really don't have any time for parties. I'm just really focused on music. What I'm thinking about when I'm going through classes is more like, what am I going to do next for my next project? Like, what am I going to do for my next song? Like, what's the next era I'm trying to step into? It's things like that. Like, what's my aesthetic? What's my brand I'm trying to create? And like the content I'm trying to produce for like the supporters and people who want to hear my sound. I know these bitches gonna test me. Keep a stripper puff for her and the bestie. This on my favorite topic. Bring a deal, better come with some profit.
Seth be working, bro. Like, the people might not see it, but my nigga Seth be working, bro. Yeah. He be trying, bro. I definitely believe him, bro. I definitely know he gonna be big one day. That nigga be working non-stop.
Yeah. This is the bounce on what he's there. He be working, but I remember the last time I was in the studio with him, I didn't even know he like engineered his own shit, produced his own shit, and like sang over it too. So that to me alone is just crazy. And I know engineers, shout out to all the engineers out there, they take so much time to just perfect it, you know what I'm saying? So definitely in the lab, be up late hours, then like text me. I was like, what the fuck you doing up at 5 a.m. Like the other day, he talking about something. I'm just cooking up. I said, wait. Like, wait, bro. But yeah, so I say that.
Been in the crib for too long now, I've been fucking on that bitch for a while now,
The first thing I do, and you may be wondering, you know, Seth, what were you just saying? What were you doing? Obviously, I was saying nothing. But the way I like to work with the beats I make music to is I freestyle flow, and then like maybe if I like certain parts within that freestyle, like it goes with the beat, I'll just come back in with words with more confidence too, and like make it flow exactly how I want it to flow. But that's pretty much my process every time, bro. Just freestyle a flow. Like it's just mumbling really, but you come back in with words later.
With him, his determination is like completely different from other people. Like the way he is, I feel as if it's like he makes so much music and shit like that, and it's like he's always posting and shit like that. Cause at one point he was at like 2,000 followers, and we were always talking. One day we were just like, bro, like I'm working hard as fuck, but it's like nobody, you know what I'm saying, nobody hearing me. And I was just like, bro, keep doing it. Fuck it, just keep doing it. Next day he was at like 18K. I was like, bro, how did that even happen? Like, give me the sauce now. Like, what do I do? And it's just like, he just works, bro. He works for everything he wants. So.
Little update. This is where we at right now. The process. The latest I ever stayed up making music was like 2 days straight. Like literally I didn't go to sleep. Like literally like the next day I was just trying to lock in and like really like pinpoint like how do I get my music to sound like the greats in it, like Drake, Travis Scott, Future, like all those like greats. How do I get it to sound as full as their tracks are? So really like 2 days straight in my lungs, like my record. That's the song, man. Obviously gotta tweak some things, but that's the song, man, you know. Don't know when we started it, but that's how long it takes to record. At least this song.
And last question. Where do you see Seth Melrose in 10 years?
Where I see Seth Melrose in 10 years? Top of the game.
Yeah. Okay, switch up the tempo. Right on the dance floor.
Having shoe deals, commercials, doing whatever I want to do, like hosting at festivals, like Rolling Loud, maybe even having my own festival here in Houston.
I believe he's gonna be on the top. If I'm not on the side of him modeling and he's taking pictures, I'm, let's say, video vixen, like I'm in his videos in the back dancing or something, not this. But, you know what I'm saying? But I know for a fact in 10 years, I say 5 years, 3 years, 2 years, 1 year. The way he works, he's gonna make it regardless, no matter what time it is.
In 10 years, I see my nigga Seth in Jamaica with 30,000. Throwing $100 bills because he don't like ones. Yeah.
Okay.
I see myself like doing all those things and everything I ever dreamed about, and like taking care of everybody around me.
Real mob shit. Real mob shit.
I'm glad I took it more serious because it showed me like there's a lot deeper levels to how music and like there's like the amount of like things you can create and like really use your imagination when it comes to music. Yo, it's currently November 27th, 2023. I'm now at 3,070 followers, you know. A couple of videos doing pretty well, so you know, feels like God's blessing, you know, God's timing, but you know, I'm gonna keep y'all updated on this journey, man, for real. Love. I see myself doing anything. You know, I'm trying to keep working, pushing hard. You know, trying to be in a way better spot than I am right now.
You know, shout out to a lot of people who helped me on this journey, you know, and it's a blessing, you know, I'm able to even do this music thing, man.